Welcome to the 2023 Dokkan Awards hosted by Greg over on Twitter. He's also a content creator, arguably one of the most unique Dokkan content creators in the community. So his channel will be linked in the description, as well as his Twitter and the link to the Dokkan Awards survey, where you can actually go ahead and vote for, again, a lot of different trophies, which we'll look at in just 1 second here. I'm going to go through and show you what this is like. I'm going to show you all of my different picks. There are 7 awards in total. We're just going to read through everything really quickly, and you can let me know what you personally think. Let me know who you vote for. And it's going to be really interesting. I think this is I love community-driven things, and I think this is an amazing idea. Greg gave me the permission to make a video about this, so here we go. There are 7, awards in total. Let's just go ahead and read a little bit of information, and then let's go ahead and, go through the actual voting system and see what everything looks like. So here it says, calling all Dokkan players, I am inviting you to take part in the Dokkan Awards of 2023. There are 7 award categories, 3 places per category. After you cast your votes, download the images in this thread, fill them out, and post them as a thread on your timeline along with the hashtag Dokkan Awards 2023, an optional thing you can do after you vote. Voting is open for 1 week. Once the voting has closed, I will drop a video with the results here on Twitter, as well as on his channel. So this is the link right here. Again, I'll post this in the description, but you can also just check out this information for yourself. These are the different awards. So the STR Gogeta award goes to the most valuable overall character. In your opinion, who is the most valuable character overall that released this year? The Raditz award, the most disappointing character of the year. LR Kale and Caulifla, the most valuable LR. I think STR Gogeta is a great award for this. I think Greg did a really good job at picking the great units to represent these awards, because Raditz, I mean, duh, right? I also, into Goku Black would also have been really interesting to see there too. Kale and Caulifla dominated the game for a long time, so great choice there. Ted Gohan, definitely the most valuable TUR, at least not right now, but when he came out for the next few years. The 5th year fusion is the most aesthetically pleasing overall units. The LR Gohan award for the most valuable leader skill in the game, and the Tech God Goku award for the most valuable EZA. So let's go ahead, let's just go through this, and let's see what everything looks like, and I'll show you my personal pick. So first is the Tech God Goku award. Goes to, or is given to, the most valuable EZA of the year. I leave it to you to determine your own definition of valuable. It will differ from one player to the next, which is definitely a great point to make. Valuable EZA, there is, again, no right or wrong answer here. So let's see. We have Gogeta, Broly, Gohan, Cell, essentially every unit who's EZA'd this year, right? So for me, valuable EZA is an EZA that not only made the unit a lot better, but also made the teams that the unit can be run on a lot better as well. So, for example, the EZA for, let me actually pull it up here. Let's go up here. So just from looking at these options, I'm inclined to pick 2, maybe more like 2 characters. I would say this is pretty tough. I think in terms of valuable, I would say the EZA for AGL Super Saiyan Goku, the Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, is up there. Actually, hold on. So I get it. So I can choose up to 3 winners. I can choose the winner, who I think is the winner, the runner-up, and whoever comes in third. That's actually pretty tough to do. It's almost like you're making a tier list almost. So let's just dumb it down to 3, right? I would say Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku is definitely one of them. I would say Android 17 is also another really valuable EZA. And then the last EZA here, I would say, in terms of value, would probably go to STR. So here's what I'm, again, this video might be a little long because there's a lot to really dive into here, right? Let me know what you were thinking off the bat. I would say, let's just go to cards. Let's go to, if I type in Spirit Bomb, will it pop up? No, okay. So let's just do Super Saiyan Goku. Let's pull up the Easy 8 version of Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku. We love to see these ads. I gotta get an ad blocker in here. But, so the reason why I'm thinking about this guy, just in terms of value, is when he, you know, initially came out, I guess after the first few years, he just wasn't really that great defensively. I believe pre-Easy A, he didn't raise, actually, no, yeah, so you can see here, he didn't raise defense on 18 key. The issue with this character is that it's very easy for him to get the 18 key. So after Easy A, they not only buffed his defense a lot through his kit, but they also made it so that he is really raising defense here. So he's not only a lot more valuable in terms of how good he is defensively for the extremely strong Super Saiyans team, but he's a Rainbow Orb Changer, and Rainbow Orb Changers have infinite value in this game. So he just has to be at least one of the three for me. Android 17, let's just type in 17 here. So Android 17, I am in love with this Easy A. I use this guy all the time, whenever I can, of course. He does actually have a decent amount of teams. Like, Battle of Fate is a decent team, right? Final Trump Card, good team. Superheroes, a good team. Androids, Universe Survival Saga, Siblings Bot. Like, these are not, like, he's not just restricted to androids, right? So the fact that he can give all allies 3 key and 60% to defense is insane. His defense also ends up looking really good. We're talking about 17% damage reduction, and when you're low on HP, he's giving himself a total 57% damage reduction and 77% to defense. So these two are, like, have to be in there for me. The question is, who is the, like, Gohan, you know, he definitely got a lot better, but how impactful was he for the team? I mean, Piccolo is also a really good Easy A. Beerus is also a really strong Easy A as well. But, you know, in terms of valuable, we have to go with these characters that just have a lot of teams, right? That really impacted their usability on a team. I mean, let me look up the, let's pull these units up real quick. Just to get a refresher. I mean, their support is pretty decent. They could have been better. Like, they're definitely runnable now on the Androids team, right? Like, there's not like that we just can't use them anymore. They got a lot better, obviously, post Easy A. This is tough, dude. I would say, I really want to say Physical 17 is number 1. This is tough for me. This is tough. Again, there really isn't, sorry, no right or wrong answer. Again, coughing, allergies, asthma, for those that may or may not know. I'm just, you know, letting you know now. Let's put up, let's put you as number 1. You as the runner-up. I really, really do like Trunks here. And the reason why I really like STR Trunks after that's not what I meant to click. After his Easy A is, of course, there's a few things I like about him, right? 40% damage reduction is, of course, very good. With the ability to get up to 50 is, of course, very strong. And I've always been a big fan of characters who have this mechanic. Now, there's some characters who get extra stat boosts, but the higher HP you have, the greater the boost. I personally don't like that because I don't need stats, right, when I'm full of HP. I need stats and buffs when I'm low on HP. If I'm low on HP, that means that the team I'm running may not be the best, right? It means that I need help. So why would I want a character who worsens himself if I'm low on HP? I've never understood that. So this, in my opinion, is, of course, extremely good. So if you're really low on HP, your defense is going to be super high. You're essentially 50% damage reduction deep into a fight. The only issue is, of course, I mean, isn't another thing too, I almost forgot about this. I remember always thinking that he never gave himself defense, but 40% defense for 6 turns is massive. I'm going Trunks. So I would say 1, 2, and then Trunks for 3. Where is STR Trunks? STR Trunks. Boom. That's what I'm personally going with. I think those are definitely, in any order, right, are some of the most valuable EZAs of the year. That's just, again, my definition. You can let me know what you think. Next is the most valuable leader skill of the year. Again, so it's up to us to determine what a valuable leader skill is. For me personally, a valuable leader skill is a leader skill that includes as many good characters as possible. Because having a big category is one thing, but having a category where you can actually include a lot of strong characters and then use that leader to integrate with the team itself, I think is also very good. So just looking at every character here, so he included this unit. Okay, let's see here. So I would say without a doubt the new LR is one of the I spoke about this as soon as we saw the unit, right? Super Saiyans is such a strong team, and there's so many options to like link up this character with Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku, one of the most valuable EZAs of the year, right? And now you have an extremely strong rotation where you're giving Rainbow Orbs to a character who highly benefits from these orbs, right? So again, a very, very strong rotation. This character, Super Saiyans, is just, it's so strong, dude. And not only that, valuable leader skill also, in my opinion, should talk about how, the word isn't retroactive, but it's like, how valuable will the leader skill be down the line, right? Like, how many updates will the team get? Super Saiyans will continue to be updated throughout the life of the game. There's no, you can't avoid buffing Super Saiyans. You can't go an entire year without buffing. It's impossible, right? And Super Saiyans are getting top tier characters, dude. So this has to be, I would say, without just the best leader skill in the game. Like not best leader skill in the game. I take that back. But the most valuable leader skill, at least, what's it called? At least of the year. I got too carried away by saying the best in the game, but you understand my point. A lot of these 200% leaders are definitely good. I really actually like, let's pull up for a second. Let's pull up the Dusu Goku and Vegeta. It'll pop up. There we go. So this leader skill is also very strong. Battle Fate, Future, and Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Power Beyond Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, right? All like this category is another category that's going to continuously get buffed, right? Which means that there is a lot of value already behind this leader skill, right? And what's even better, and it's a little unfortunate, but what's a little better is the Realm of Gods portion, tackling, you know, the gods. So Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue. Definitely a little limited, but it's still a really good leader skill. I'm trying to, oh, God Goku. Wow, yeah, God Goku is a great example of a really valuable leader skill. Let me pull him up here. So Pure Saiyans, I mean, just straight up Pure Saiyans, you're looking really good already. Power of Wishes, dude. This category, let's talk about this category. This has been my favorite category since it dropped. Look at this. You have not only do you have the anniversary LRs here, but you have characters that have just Goku. That's obviously not Goku. Piccolo, the best LR when he released, right? Anniversary LRs, the best LRs when they released, right? An amazing EZA. I love this part 2 Goku. Bulma, the best LR in the game, or at least top 2, top 3, whatever you want to call it, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku, really extremely strong. Who else do you have? The new LR. Power of Wishes is one of those categories that I can't really say if it'll continuously be buffed, but it's an extremely strong category. The only issue, of course, is, you know, the Pure Saiyans part of it. When you talk about Pure Saiyans, you no longer have options like Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, right? You don't really have Bulma anymore. But this is also, again, a good leader skill for sure. I will say I think this character here, if we go to just straight up Goku, where is it? This unit has Turtle Skull. Turtle Skull is literally every Goku in the game. I mean, how do you go wrong with this? You actually can't. It's impossible to go wrong. And the unit itself is also very good, right? Remember, valuable leader skill to me is not only a good leader skill that encompasses a lot of characters, but a good unit too, because you don't want to hold the team back. So I would even argue it's tough. This is really tough. This is actually really tough. Let me look at Gohan. I believe has the future lead, right? Or time? Yeah, it's future. I mean, that's a very powerful, right? It's a very, very powerful. This will also continue to get buffed. This is really tough. In terms of value, every Goku in the game versus every Super Saiyan in the game. I mean, I just value how strong this category is. Turtle Skull is also very valuable. The 8th year LRs, like, it's tough, dude. There's so much to really think about Goku and Vegeta. I mean, I would say that the GT version definitely has the better leader skill of the two, right? Power of Wishes or Battle of Fate. You have a lot of really strong characters on this team. Wow. This is gonna be a long video, actually. Yeah, this is gonna be a super long video. I don't know. I wouldn't really give it to these characters. What about Tech Goku? Am I forgetting about what Goku can do? I keep typing so fast that have a lot of typos here, but let's pull you up. Earthbred Fighters is also really good, but Battle of Fate, I mean, whatever you'd argue here, Bond of, hold on, let's look at Gohan again. Bond of Master and Disciple. Let's look at how good this category is. I mean, yeah, you have a lot of strong units here. I mean, so Gohan, Dokkan loves Gohan, right? So Trunks, Piccolo characters. I mean, you have a lot of strong characters on this team. And then let me look at superhero, because superhero is also a really strong category. Let's just delete all this here. Let's go to cards again. Let's go to Gohan. I don't know why I deleted that. I could have just went back to Gohan here. Where is Ultimate Gohan? Superheroes, Hybrid Saiyans, Bond of Parent and Child. This is also a very good leader skill. I might go Gohan. I'll go Gohan in 3rd place, I think. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Blue Fusions Award, the most aesthetic unit of the year. So the unit that looked just the best. Beast Gohan, you know, clown on him all you want, but his active skill is amazing. This unit, their animations, dude, their animations are so fluid. That's one of the reasons why they're my favorite unit in the game. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's animations are good. We just have all around good animations here, right? A lot of options here. Okay, so a lot of the heroes units are here. Let's do. This is why I pulled up the YouTube channel. Let's look up LR Int Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks animation. So let's just get a refresher, right, of these animations here. Make sure that my desktop audio is off. Okay, cool. So let's just take a quick. We gotta watch the ads, right? We respect the ads. Let's look at that. Come on now, like, come on now. Come on now. Look at the power up, dude. Very clean. Oh, that shot of Goku. Like, look at that. That intro is amazing. You feel the power immediately. Goku being the last one, too, is also really cool. Nice. That's clean. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard, dude. aesthetic is so opinion based, right? The art is also clean too. Remember, aesthetically pleasing is not only animations, but it's the card art, right? I mean, that's my interpretation of it. Oh, look at the hand. Oh my god. Yeah. And then, of course, we have this moment here. You know what, dude? We can keep playing around, or I can just click them. Because their art, like... Come on, dude. You know how beautiful their art is? Oh, this looks so clean. We finally have this moment in the game, too. It's like... Yeah, I'm going with them. I'm sorry, I'm just smiling here. Definitely them, number one. I think their card art has to be... Again, this is purely there is no right or wrong answer here. I would say their card art plus animation just makes them number one for me personally. I would personally put them as number two and Vegito at number three, and I'll tell you why. So if we look up for really quickly, let's look up LR, AGL, Goku, and Vegeta animations. So the one thing I really like about these animations here, like these animations this is cool, right? This is whatever. I'm not really too big on this, but this right here is what I really like. I want to see that power up is beautiful, right? This is beautiful. That's so beautiful. So the 18 key with Vegito is just that beginning sequence of him like with the dual swords and that close up there, like this anime, they did a really great job with this. A really great job. I'm just not a big fan of the base TUR art. Sorry, the base LR art. This right here. That has to be one of the cleanest things all year, dude. But this alone, let me pull it up. Right here. I am not a big fan of this art. I'm just not. I think the Vegito Blue art is nice. I just don't think this is great. I don't really, like, I'm not a big fan of this art. What I will say, though, if we look up LR Physical, Super Saiyan 3, Goku, and Vegeta OST animations. Just to quickly show, like, dude, something about the way these units fly in, look at that rotation, dude. Ooh. And look at another thing is impact, right? Like, you can feel the impact of Vegeta's kick there. A lot of animations you don't really feel that impact, right? But feeling that impact, I feel like just gives the game so much. And look at this. Look at this forehead. Look. Wait, is that his actual forehead? I don't even know. Is that his forehead? I think it is. Look how clean that is. Okay, you know what? All right, let's show. Let me. I might have to put them. I can't put them one. I can't do my boys disservice like that. There are. Let's see how clean the art is again. Let's. I mean, yeah, it's a very clean art. I like the other art better though. Okay, so we'll keep it like this. So 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's move on. The Tech Gohan Award, given to the most valuable TUR of the year. Most valuable TUR of the year. I'm not giving it to any Heroes characters. Most valuable TUR of the year. Would it just be Goku? I mean, see, the thing is, Piccolo is great for World Tournament, but that one mode doesn't make up, like, isn't the reason. But I mean, but without World Tournament, he's also extremely powerful too. Like, Piccolo's insane, right? We know this. I'm thinking Piccolo Jr. I'm thinking again. Pan is great. Between God, Goku, and I'm gonna say Piccolo as number 1. God, Goku as 2. Valuable TUR. I mean, I'm hesitant, honestly, to just to pick hero characters because they die out in like a few months. It's like how valuable they're really going to be. We don't really run these units much, anyways, right? So it's like we got to pick someone within this. I'll just let's pick Trunks. Yeah. Let's do Goku at number 3. That's fine. Let's move on. The most valuable LR. Why are we even thinking about this? Obviously, Bulma's number 1. Valuable. So, Bulma number 1. I think Super Saiyans is also extremely valuable, and I think the Turtle Skull Leader Skill is also extremely valuable as well. Let's move on. Most disappointing character of the year. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the most disappointing release. And again, this is for me, right? This is. No. This is for me because I was expecting a lot. I have been asking for, right? And I have been begging for an Ice and Nova card, an LR from the Friend Summon or something that supported GT bosses. When this character was revealed for the 8th anniversary, I was so excited. When they didn't support GT bosses or Shadow Dragon or anything like that, I was this was the big. I was so disappointed. You don't understand how disappointed I was. I've also been begging for a character like this. They were not great. Notice how the disappointments here are GT related, right? Some of these characters are also just very disappointing, but it's like, or not, you know. But these two, I just had hopes for. So again, if you had high hopes for a character like Kale, you might pick Kale, but for me, I was really expecting something out of these characters. I didn't get that. It wasn't like upsetting, like I'm gonna cry, but it was something, you know. I just wish, you know, disappointing. Actually, wait a minute. I forgot about Gohan. Wait a minute. Let me unselect some options here. Gohan number 1, you number 2, and you number 3. Yeah, okay, cool. S tier Gogeta Award, the most valuable overall. The unit who is impossible to fault. The release you love the most. See, it's tough to say this, right? The release you love the most. It's okay. So in my opinion, this is very contradictory. Like, so the one you love the most isn't necessarily your. Okay, so when you define what is most valuable to you, there's a reason. Value, right? It's not just love, right? It's what you value about the character. So, like, for example, this is my favorite LR in the game, right? As we currently speak, right? But I'm not gonna pick them because, like, they have value, of course, but it's like, I don't know. It's the one. If it's okay, so if I pick the one I love the most, I'm picking them, right? Like, that's my favorite unit in the game. But in terms of just the, like, I have to give this award to the most valuable character, like, the year. So I'll go based off just overall value. I'm gonna pick Bulma. I think Bulma was just so good, dude. Bulma was so strong. I'm gonna go Bulma. Number 1. I love you. Again, my favorite team is Power of Wishes. So Bulma is my number. Like, that's the first character I put on the team. I think Bulma is number 1. I'll say you number 2, and I really think Piccolo is amazing. I'll put him number 3. That's what I'm gonna go with there. Thank you for voting. More categories. Trust me, there are plenty that I choose to regrettably exclude. It was important that the total number of awards was limited to a small yet broad enough range, with 7 being a total I thought was fitting. I agree. I don't really have any specific categories that I thought should have been there. I mean, if we go back, it's what? Most valuable unit, most disappointing unit, most valuable LR, most valuable TUR, aesthetically pleasing, leader skill, and most valuable EZA. I mean, what more? Maybe, ooh, okay. One category I would say we definitely need to add is the best free-to-play character in the game. I think the free-to-play side definitely deserves, you know, recognition. So yeah, following, subscribing, and then donos too, of course, just supporting. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, what did you think about the rewards? I like this a lot. I'd love to do this every single year. Voting is only available for 1 week, so I'll link everything in the description. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thank you again for Greg for giving me permission. Thank you for creating this. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.